Well, hello everyone. It's Sunday, March the 30th, 2025. I am Doug. It's time once again to play some Wordle. Today we have Miriam Dixon, 3850, writes in, I got it in 6, obviously previous puzzle, but it was solid. How about solid is a starting word? Well, Miriam, I like the way you think. Solid is an outstanding starting word, and I think we're going to give it a go here as we start a new week of Wordles. What do we get with the word solid? All right, we get an O out of position. I'd say that's pretty decent. We kind of strayed from this as a favorite strategy for about a week. I want to circle back to it. I love, for those who watch regularly, I like the idea of trying the O in a spot like this in the middle and looking at consonants, bookending them. So many possibilities here, right? When I look at this, I'll tell you what I think is probably super strategic for outstanding consonants wrapped around that O. How about the word thorn? That would certainly fit the bill. Could be an interesting approach here. You never know. Could be a really quick 2-guess solve today. Wouldn't hate that. Let's give this a go. Is the answer? Oh, and by the way, I remembered we're going to bring back the thing on Sunday. If we get, let's all try and do the catchphrase together, basically, no matter where you're at. So here we go. Is the answer to today's puzzle the word thorn? No, it's not. Okay. Everyone's off the hook for now. But look at that. We do have the letter O in position in the middle. I kind of had a feeling on that one, and I think I was right. So the T out of position. Now, I'll tell you, I don't think that I'm liking the T in the second spot. Because what goes with it before the T and the O, right? Not much. So I think I'm more interested in maybe the T at the end. I wonder, is there any possibility of a double O-O-O-T at the end? But you think of something like shoot, right? Which obviously is not the case. We tested the H there in the second spot. I'm not seeing a lot of other things come to mind. So I think I'll back off of that. But I think I'm going to position in my mind the T at the end here. And then so that makes me wonder, we haven't done is looked at the A. Now, I think about something like float, but we tested the L, so that wouldn't be it. We haven't looked at the U. Why do I care about the fact that we haven't looked at the U? Because now, I think I like this as a third guess. Because now what comes into my mind is the word about. Oh, hold on, let me get that cursor in the right place here. So that moves the T around. It tests 2 other classic vowels, and it fits really well. The more I look at this, the more I'm really I'm looking at this as a very attractive option. I think it's probably the most strategic thing we can do here as well. So let's give this a try. Perhaps again, it's still a pretty lucky Sunday solve. Everyone, no matter where you're at, grocery store, at a picnic, with your family, out pretty much anywhere. Let's do it together. Is the answer to today's puzzle the word about? No, it's not. Okay, but all right. Now, this is interesting. About was not the answer, but now the A and the U have joined the party. Excuse me. I'm allergic to missing on the third guess. And so now we have A, U, and T all out of position. Obviously, the letter T nor the letter A are in the first spot, so potentially the U, but I don't really think so. And it doesn't really feel right to me. But if it wasn't in the first spot, where the heck is it, right? So this is an interesting spot for us. Is the first letter the one that we don't know? Is there anything that... No, that's not true. So the T, I think we have to rule the T in the fourth, right? Because I really don't think the T can be in the second spot. I still go with that. So that puts me with the T here at the... Oh, I got it. The A going at the end. And so what if we put the U in the second spot? Oh, so this is an interesting one. The only thing that fits is a letter that starts with our favorite letter, Q. I think we've got quota here. Ah, yes. You see, so for me, being confident in the position of the T, it all kind of flows from that because it's not going to be OTU. And then we see OTA. Yeah, it all falls into place. I think we're there 99.999%. So now, no matter where you are, let's do it together. Let's say the catchphrase all together is the answer to today's puzzle. The word quota. Yes, it is. And now everyone feels a little awkward, especially if we're out in public. I'd love to hear in the comments if you partake in that tradition. What unique places have you said the catchphrase? I'd love to hear it. And also, of course, how you did on the puzzle, your favorite starting words, all that good stuff. Love the community here in the fun we have in our comment section. Well, folks, thank you so much for watching. Tomorrow is Monday, by the way, and we are going to be starting off with a valuable day because we're going to start with the word value. That's right, value. So there you go. Folks, again, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow for some more Wordle.